Christmas memories. Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
The year my kids were sick and they didn't want to play with any toys, so it was a very quiet Christmas. No, that's not true. That's ugly.
That's an ugly memory. What is
No. So many. My goodness. Your first Christmas, you were so cute. The first time you joined us, that was memorable. I don't know. We've had a lot of happy memories.
There's a lot of Christmases to think
Yeah. If I had to pick one, well, the one that was the funnest. I love that word. I made it up. Was your dad's last Christmas. We didn't know it was his last. But remember, Rachel wanted a perfect family photo, and she posed us all on the couch.
Oh, I remember that.
You've seen the picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she wanted it to be just perfect family, picture. And the boys and Juanita kept cracking up, and she kept getting pissed, and the more pissed she got, the more we laughed. I think that was a happy Christmas. Yeah.
Sounds really good to me. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And then the year that Cliff fell down the stairs coming down as Santa Claus, remember?
No.
You were Santa Claus and he was helping you.
Tell the story of when Santa first visited the clan.
Up here or
Yeah, up in Twin Heart.
Well, yeah, that was whatever made you want to do it at 3 a.m. though. God, here he is. He got dressed upstairs. All the kids were in the living room on sleeping bags and whatever. And they went upstairs and he got dressed as Santa Claus. But they didn't turn on any lights, so they stumbled. They were supposed to come and leave the packages under the tree, but they woke the kids up. So here it was, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're having Christmas morning.
Because everyone got woken up.
Yeah.
All right.
By Santa.
I have
By
one.
Santa, yeah.
It's not really, when I look back on it, it's a favorite. Probably in the moment, it really sucked. But I remember, I don't know how old I was, you'd remember this, but I was sleeping in Liza in my dad's bed. Dad's such a jerk. And I remember laying there, and all of a sudden I hear these bells. Ding, ding, ding. And I was like, and I sit up, and I'm like, and my dad sits up and he goes, "Who's that? Is that Santa?" And I was like, and I could hear them, and I was so sure that Santa was here. And Dad, he's like, "Let's go see who it is." And practically jumps out of bed before me, making me wait. And he's running down the hall, and I'm like, "Wait for me!" And I come running down the hall, and he's already at the window, "There he is, Jill. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it." And I'm booking it down the hall, "No!" And then I get to the window, and he goes, "You missed him." And I was like, "Oh!" I was so upset. And then years later, I found out he freaking crafted the whole thing. Had little bells under the bed. Such a jerk. But it's fun now to think about it, but then it was really upsetting.
Yeah, well, then there was the year Allison was about 3. She must have been about 3. And it was Christmas Eve, and Steve took her out to see if we could spot Santa. And an airplane. Okay, we couldn't hear it. It was up high. But we could see the blinking lights and the red light, because there's red and white that blinked on the planes. It's Rudolph. Look at that. He's on his way. Oh, well, you better get to bed, So she had this heavy jacket on because it was cold when we went out there. And she came in and she couldn't get it off. She goes, "Oh," she's screaming, "I can't get my jacket off." And she's having a hissy fit, and we were dying laughing. We couldn't help her. So she went to bed and went to sleep so fast. first time in her whole life that she, went to bed at a decent time. But that was
Oh, wow.
fun. Yeah, but that was just coincidence that
Happened to be
Santa
right
happened
there.
to be flying right by our house. And boy, oh boy. We had a lot of happy Christmases.